Hello, greetings. Today is Sunday, the 4th of February, AD 2024. And earlier today in the morning, the detectives came to my mother's residence. Uh, she's right here, my mother, and my brother is right here. And they informed us that yesterday on the 3rd of February 2024 they found my sister and her 3-month-old infant child dead. My sister's name is Helmi Nousiainen, and her daughter's name is Agnes Rodriguez. And the police, the detectives told us that they're investigating the cause of her death, and that she's at what do you call that? The coronary.
Yeah. Coroner's office.
Coroner's office, right?
Autopsy.
And they're doing an autopsy to investigate the cause of her death. So far, there's been nothing on the news about the death of my sister and her infant daughter, who's 3 months old. And she was engaged to marry her boyfriend Michael Rodriguez, and Michael Rodriguez was nowhere to be found in the scene. It's been a shock to find out that I've lost my 35-year-old sister, with her newborn child who's 3 months old, and we have been grieving very seriously and deeply. We've been grieving, and we just want to publicize the incident on social media, so that others, whoever can help with regards to more information with regards to this matter, can contact me on my email, abdullahhanjumans at gmail.com. And she promised to get her daughter baptized, and she hasn't had the chance to get her daughter baptized, and we've been suspecting that that she may have been murdered. We don't know yet. We can't jump to any conclusions because we haven't received any feedback yet from the detectives. So they said they're gonna call us and let us know about the funeral expenses and who could help us with the funeral expenses, and so I'm just doing this video unscripted and just documenting the whole incident and the whole ordeal. And you have anything to say, bro? Just talk whatever you want to say. Yeah, you showed a picture of her. This is a picture of her.
There's a picture of my sister and her baby daughter.
Child, Agnes Rodriguez.
Agnes Rodriguez and Helmi Nousiainen. The last time we heard from her was in January 21st. We phone called her. And, she hasn't contacted us since until we found this news today. And we're all heartbroken, and The detectives haven't provided us with any further details other than she was found dead with their baby, and
Also,
we're waiting for the autopsy results. I'm her brother, her younger brother, RomeoCPerez. Что ты сказал?
You want to say anything, Mom?
my mom.
On public for everyone to see? Yeah, everyone's gonna see it on YouTube. Whoever sees it.
Today it was awful day in my life. I never have the day like this. When I heard about my son, from my son, that my daughter is passed away. My daughter is only 35 years old, and it's so sad. It's what's happened. Terrible abuse onto my daughter, and stabbing her and her child.
Oh, we gotta
Yeah.
edit it.
No. We could just whatever. Like, let them know whatever.
Yeah, and
Okay. Yeah, we don't have to edit anything.
yes, and
Yeah.
also,
We read that it could have been a stabbing.
yeah,
Yeah.
say, yeah, stabbing not only my daughter
We read
and
that.
also
We don't
her.
know yet, but we read that.
We hadn't been onto this place where it's happened, but they call us to police. Then we start speaking and asking. Then they start asking questions. What's happened? Where is your son? Where is you? Are your mother? The main issue here is those two people who absolutely unspeakably beautiful and absolutely didn't do anything to no one, not supposed to be in this position, not supposed to be without news. What terribly crazy people did it to my son, to my
Daughter and your granddaughter.
my daughter and my granddaughter. Can I speak again?
You want more to say? You have more to say? Then go ahead.
Yeah. I am shocked. I'm not feel myself good. I'm older lady. I never imagined that can happen like this. For what reason? He's just a small child. He's only three
months old.
3 months old. Yeah. And she's so perfect, beautiful person who have such a will to vanish my children. That is against human rights. That is against about everything. Terrible situation with me. I can't stop crying. I love my children. I love my son, my daughter. I love my daughter whom today on the 4th of
4th of February.
February they decided to kill.
They gave you the news that she died.
Yeah. They actually need
We don't know
to,
when she died exactly.
yeah. We don't know exactly when she
They found her
died.
body yesterday.
Yeah.
From the last time I spoke with my sister, she was very she was very into God. She was reading the Dewey Reams Bible with her infant daughter, who was just telling me how she was listening to it. She wanted to do her best to be a good wife to her engaged boyfriend. My family believes that she made the wrong decision by finding a man such as him. We don't know anything yet. We don't want to jump to any conclusions, but Michael Rodriguez seems suspect because he hasn't shown up. He was nowhere to be found in the scene. The police are still looking for him, so he seems suspect. And if if she was murdered, my sister and her daughter, Agnes Rodriguez, that would make in my to the best of my opinion and belief, that would make her and her daughter martyrs before God. Because my sister tried her best she wanted to be a good wife to Michael Rodriguez. She even expressed to me that she wouldn't even mind if he took a second wife or a third wife. She this is how men are, she says. So she would still be a good wife to him. She wanted to she was definitely a very good mom to her daughter for the 3 months that she lived, and she wanted to be a good daughter to her mom, a good sister to me and my brother, and she also wanted to be a good cousin to my cousin, a good niece to my uncle, and a good granddaughter to my grandmother. And she wanted to introduce her boyfriend and her child to her grandmother and uncle, right, in order to make the peace between my mom and her brother. And so I'm just documenting this for the public. This is just my sister in the last days of her life. She thought to please her maker. She thought to please God, and if she was murdered with her daughter by Michael Rodriguez or whoever, that would make them both martyrs. And we don't know what to do in our lowly condition, with the predicament that fate has allotted to us. So we ask for whatever help we can get from whoever is concerned, whoever is interested in helping us, in supporting us, with information, with if you want to contribute, whatever is the case, we would appreciate it. Other than that, if Agnes, her baby daughter, 3 months old, and my sister Helmi Nousiainen, who's 35 years old, if they are murdered, this case, this is a worse tragedy than the Trayvon Martin case, than the George Floyd case, of course, and more worse of a tragedy than Cannon Hinnant. She was a 3-month-old baby.
Yes.
So I'm gonna conclude it there. She was a 3-month-old baby.
Yeah.
This is a tragedy. We don't know the motives of Michael Rodriguez, if he was the one involved or whoever was involved. We don't want to jump to any conclusions. We're cooperating with the detectives and law enforcement, and I just if there's anything else, I don't. Am I forgetting anything?
There's little information available about it on the internet.
There's little information available about it on the internet.
Citizen app.
The Citizen app. There's little information available on the Citizen app.
It happened on.
Her name is Helmi Nousiainen.
It happened in 5835 Harold Way.
It happened in
Apartment
5835 Harold Way, Harold Way, apartment 204, Los Angeles, California 90028. So
East Hollywood.
and it was in East Hollywood. We're asking for whatever help we can get.
Please cooperate with us.
matter. Yeah.
Because we have no one to help us. We are just one small family, mother and two sons,
Yeah.
and all of us are invalids. We have legs. Hands.
We're all disabled.
Yeah.
My brother, myself, and my mother. I have a broken left knee and a broken left arm, and my brother and I, we have other disabilities, and there's very little we can do on ourselves. We're asking for priests or imams to help whoever can help, and also any tips to local law enforcement that might find the proper suspect, and we're gonna also inform the Finnish consulate, as we are all citizens of Finland
And President of
who lived in the United States of America since 1992, with the exception of my little brother who was born in the United States. That's all I could say. I'll let my brother conclude the video and here.
Yeah, we couldn't find any information on Google searches, on many different platforms. I checked YouTube. I checked YouTube News, other news outlets. I still haven't found anything except for on Citizen for a different incident that happened at a similar time, but later, which was reported at 3 a.m. at the same address. And people mentioned there was a domestic violence call. People mentioned there was a domestic violence